Hey, gents. What? I'm good, man. How you doing?
Bibi Moketsi wants to go global with his new business venture. He's at the print house for the preview copy of Hoop City, a publication about African basketball. Issue 1 is yet to hit the shelves, but Bibi is more than confident.
I mean, we're always consuming these products from all over the world, and we don't seem to sell back to them. It's kind of like one-way traffic, and I don't like it. What am I going to do? Wait 2 weeks?
Doesn't that sum it up? Less relying on outsiders, more building up the economy internally through innovative minds like these. Bibi owns 9 companies. Since starting in the 1990s, he says he's seen government schemes come and go, but he's never received any funding.
These guys have got their own agendas as to what they want to do with their budgets and where they want to take them to and who they want to give them to, because a person that would maybe start their business yesterday would get funded overnight, and I've been in a thing for 4 years with track record of existence and profitability and whatnot, and yet the thinking is he's okay, you know, doesn't need our help, and yet I'm a one-man show wanting to hire 50 people. Well, I like that.
In his case, Bibi says by the time there is interest,
2 years later, you meet me again. Hey, what are you doing? Remember the thing I told you about? Yes, made me 4 million. Oh, can we invest in it? No, Bamba Clark, I don't need your money now.
I, Jacob Zuma, swear
the new administration is hoping to dodge past insults, as outlined by President Jacob Zuma at his inauguration earlier this month.
we have successfully completed the first phase of our transformation. Today marks the beginning of the second phase of our transition from apartheid to a national democratic society. This second phase will involve the implementation of radical social economic transformation.
That puts the economy at the heart of his second-term promise.
Entrepreneurial activity is a big part of that, and there's ground to be made up because far fewer people in this country are starting their own businesses compared to that of most other major developing economies. There's many other items on the must-do better list as well, many of them in fact contained in one government document.
Adopted in 2012, the National Development Plan is already in motion. This is just one of a number of large-scale infrastructure projects designed to kickstart growth and create employment. It's a holistic vision, calling for improvements in everything from education to health to governance, each aspect simultaneously building the other.
Both by government.
Jeff Radebe is the new man overseeing it. His office is just down the corridor from the president's. In his first interview since taking up the post, Radebe says it's his job to see that all departments get behind it.
There's no division whatsoever. There's one plan. There are no other plans. One overarching plan. That is the National Development Plan that is being driven from the presidency.
But it has been divisive. I mean, it was divisive within some elements of the left of the tripartite alliance, particularly within the unions. Is that going to be cleared up?
South Africa is a very vibrant society, very robust, very different opinions. In fact, this is the result of our democracy.
Economists say government targets are extremely ambitious. 11 million jobs by 2030, which may not be enough.
We know to get to those sort of levels of unemployment that they want of 6%, you're going to actually have to grow 12 to 13 million jobs. And in a country where you only have roughly about 14 million jobs, that gives you a rough idea that we need to double the amount of people in employment.
And yet analysts are talking of another recession, driven by ongoing strike action in the mining sector. So building a positive legacy these next 5 years could be tough. Guy Henderson, CCTV, Johannesburg, South Africa.